Now Dr. Haller is going to show us how to measure an acre.
Almost any aquatic herbicide label will talk about providing about 2 to 4 gallons per acre, or maybe more. It's all on an acre basis. So what we'd like to do now then is let's go out and make an acre in the water, but let's make it on paper first. And we'll get it as square as we can. We'll do better when we're out in the water. An acre generally is always 209 feet on a side. Now obviously when you go out in the lake, we're not going to be able to take a tape measure or anything of that nature with us. So what's an easy way to lay out an acre on one of these lakes? And I think we should have an acre marked. Mark it permanently. Put some buoys or stakes out in a backwater cove so that if you've got a break at the end of the day or you're waiting on a truck of herbicide to be delivered, you can go out and check your system once or twice a week on some of these larger lake systems. So I think it's a good idea in some of the areas where you're working quite regularly to lay out some of these acre plots and then be able to check your system once in a while. Well, how do you lay out these systems? Well, what we found to be very easy is that we take a boat and we have a rope which is 209 feet long with a floating buoy at the end. We can figure that we're going to feed this out as the boat comes up in this direction like this, and as the boat gets all the way up through here, we're dragging the rope and the buoy's behind it. When the boat gets up to here, 209 feet, the float buoy is in line with this one. Okay, and then we're going to drive by with a rope, dragging it up through, and as that rope, back float buoy, gets up to this point, we throw another buoy over the side of the boat. So that should give us our 209 feet on that side. Another thing that makes it a little bit easier, you pull a rope in now and you can use a standard compass. What you want to do is to make square sides, you need a 90-degree angle here. So if you use your compass, you can get a heading. Say you're running your boat at 100 degrees on your compass in this direction. Okay, you're going to pull the rope in and you turn your boat around, throw your rope back out, run your boat in this direction. When you get to 209 feet, and then this one at 100 degrees plus 90, so you'd be at 190 degrees would be this run. Gives you a nice square corner. Come around, and when your buoy that you're towing comes in line with this buoy, throw out another marker or drive a stake in the ground. And you just complete the procedure by turning your boat around, pull your rope in the pail or in a garbage can or something, drop your buoy back out, run your boat down past this buoy existing here, and we got to add, for this angle here, 90 degrees, we got to add 90 more degrees, so your heading on this would be then gonna stop there. I couldn't add 90 and 108.
And I thought he was so good. Don't worry, he'll get it right.
118, 280. Okay. And I'll just continue on. Once you get your 280-degree heading here, you'd follow down through, and as soon as your towed buoy touches or is adjacent to this one, throw your other marker off. Now what you've done in a very short amount of time, maybe 5 minutes, what you've done is you've got 4 corners, each of them at 209 feet, roughly, as close as we can possibly get it. And we know we've got 90-degree corners here, and in fact you can even tow your boat back this way to check it, and if you're a foot or two off, don't worry about it. We're real close. All right, so what we've got then is 209 feet on a side, and what we have then is a 1 acre area, and that's what we'll calibrate.